Here we go, now. Just a real quick video, uh, going over some of these small cap, almost said coins, small cap stuff, in reference to our trading altcoins and small cap stocks, how to find and trade in profit. But as you can see, we also call out our losses here so far. Honestly, we're trying to get a little fancy here off this bottoming tail candle. Had a real strong time count to the downside. The markets did gap up today, and then it's just been a big sell-off. So we're going to go ahead and uh, take our licks, get out of that one. Then we're going to go ahead and move up the lift. And we're going to go ahead and get out of this one too. This one, we are positive. Now, what we had is a huge time count, talking about the red candles here, down into previous resistance on the left-hand side of the chart, which now provides support. Okay, previous resistance, not all the time, but many times provides support. And as you can see, bring this in so you can actually see something. It was a gap up. That's where it closed yesterday, gapped up, then it sold off like I was talking about earlier today. So we're just going to go ahead, before this thing goes red, get out of it. And these were put on, the other day. And again, see, it was put on yesterday right off to 200, gapped up. And this is like well into the money earlier. I'm going to bring this stop loss up. Matter of fact, it might get hit by the time we're done with this video. And then we're still playing some of these to the downside. Okay, these were quick bounces off the bottoms, off support that we teach in the course, and these were, up here, going back to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Here we are. So we're coming into the 20, that blue line right here, and it's going to the upside. So trending to the upside, and coming into this consolidation zone over here, which is a lot of times support. Let's see if I can get that across there, like that blue for support. Anyway, so if it backtracks here, I mean, if it does find support in Musa, which I think it might, intraday, we still have, 5 hours to go before the market closes. I want to keep as much of that as I can. And then here, as you see, we got that topping tail as it's beginning to sell off. And these are just small cap stock. And in the course, we show you how to scan for them, how to find them, what the best setups are, the best plays. And I find these to be a lot more consistent than even the altcoins. Now, yeah, you can make, and we're getting ready to roll into that. Um, uh, Season here pretty shortly here, pretty soon. So you're going to see some nice gains there. But here, as you can see, only getting 1,000 shares. I mean, that's, uh, we're not breaking the bank getting in here, but, one, two, going on 3 days. You can see how you can, maybe make a car payment. And if you get, as you get better, maybe you can make a house payment from this, whatever. Okay. And then this one here, brought my stop loss. I'm going to bring that stop loss down. Uh, but knowing where to put your stop loss also, because we believe, or I believe anyway, not financial advice, once you're in the money, you need to go home with money. I don't care if it's $10, okay? And then see right across here, this previous pivot where we couldn't go any further up. There wasn't any follow through. The 20 was coming down, blocking you. See, 20 stop, 20 stop. Got over it, kind of a head fake there. And then, obviously to the downside. But anyway, this big bearish engulfing clearing candle took out the previous two candles. Plus, we were coming up to resistance. See right here, that pivot up, down on 180. See, we're sort of closing under it. And that's, why we did what we did, okay, on that thing. All right. And have we done this one? EGN. Yeah. Okay. The last one right here. We'll bring that stop loss down. I think we're going to be good on this one till we start getting to this, you know, high pivot area. See a V shape, up, down, a 180. See, we already wicked into it over here. Resistance, resistance. Got over the 200 here. I think we're coming down because really the only other support here is coming into the 20 and that high pivot that was previous resistance. So it should help us support. So I'm going to keep this stop loss, close, but I'm going to keep in the game. And that's another thing, people a lot of times, traders a lot of times snatch their roses before they fully bloom. And that's another thing we teach you in the course is how to, you know, uh, work these stop losses, to the upside, downside, and that way you're able to figure out what's going on, whether you're long or short. And as you see, we play it both ways, long and short. We show you how to find those particular stocks, altcoins, whatever, in order to do that. Now let's look at now this is the S&P 500. See, and if we go here, this is current day right now. See, that's where we closed yesterday. That's where we gapped up. And see that big red candle here? Okay, hard to miss. When it takes out, okay, all of this to the side, it's called a, bearish engulfing clearing candle, cleared out all of this. What do? Go short the market. Okay, now we're coming into potential support down here at the 200, but yeah, that was a very nice day in the market. See, even Apple here tried to get a nice move up and then just, collapsed. AMD, it actually got to the downside. And see right here, right through here, what did the red candle do? Close under all of this consolidation. See, once you know what to look for and once you can identify it and once you can name it, it becomes just, second nature. Okay. Becomes easier to do. Well, I'm not going to say easy. What we do is simple. What I teach you to do is simple. It's not easy because you have all your baggage from other things, that you've learned throughout your life, and one of them being, you know, taught in school and your parents and your coaches, never quit, never give up. Whenever things are going bad, you hang in there, and that really had an influence on me regarding trading. In other words, if I were long here, say I got long on this candle here, and this candle right there started taking me out, I would stay in it, hang in, try to make it, but you can't make the market work out. You know what I'm saying? You can't overcome, the losses. So in order to be successful here, you got to be able to give up, get out as soon as, well, there's more to that in the course. But anyway, yeah, just like if you opened a retail center and the very first day you opened it up, you saw when the cashier is taking money out of the cash register. I mean, would you keep them on thinking, well, maybe in a couple of days they'll put that money back? Here we go. Maybe they'll, do better, tomorrow or no, you go there the second you saw them stealing money from you, go there and, take the money away and fire them. And that's the same with the market. As soon as you see the market stealing your profits, you need to get out of it, if that makes sense. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the charts.